Saturday, Sunday, Monday, November 18th, 19th, and 20th. The sun is in Scorpio, and one sign above is the moon in Sag. Now, you put these two together and you get honesty. That's what I love about this combination. As soon as I meet somebody with Scorpio Sag, I can feel their power. They're straight up people. They're forward. They're not holding back. And the cool thing right now is Mars is in Libra, just one sign below the sun, and it's right opposite Uranus. Sounds so funny. Mars opposite Uranus with Pluto in Capricorn squaring them. So there's a square between Pluto, Mars, and Uranus. When you see a square like that, a T-square, two planets opposite, and a third planet 90 degrees to both of them, that's what happens in astrology. Remember, geometry is what rules astrology, rhymes. So we've got this T-square. So for anyone who's a Libra, an Aries, or a Capricorn, you're going to feel yourself a little edgy. T stands for tension in astrology. If you take my classes, which are starting again in February, you can learn the translation by looking at your own chart. But if you're someone that has tension, because Scorpio and Sag is so energetic, athletic, the best combination for a jock or a real sportsman is Scorpio Sag. But the Mars and Libra is the peacemaker, opposite the Uranus, and then here comes that sweet little Capricorn. It's not the easiest time right now. It's really about putting your attention on focusing with your power rather than being dormant. Because when power gets squished, we get fat, we get lazy, and we find ourselves without our choice. We lose free will. But when power is activated, and how do you know that? You move your body. That's what Scorpio Sag's secret is. They're physical, they're honest, they tell themselves the truth, they don't hold back. And then they use the tension in the heavens to say, okay, let's do something about it. So Astrology Answers asked Deborah Silverman to be the astrologer, because I'm also a psychotherapist, to say to you guys, you can't be dormant in this life. It's all about movement. And if you're stuck, which would never be a Scorpio Sag, it's because somewhere you're sitting on your energy. And how do you get up? Well, you make a New Year's resolution in the middle of November, 18th, 19th, and 20th. You go, you know, I remember Deborah saying this was an opportunity for me to pull my chi up and use it. If, in fact, you keep it dormant and you find yourself, what would be Scorpio's word? Scorpio Sag would say this word, lazy. Then you have to ask yourself, this is a Scorpio conversation and a Moon and Sag conversation. Am I committed to my life being the best it can? Or do I find myself sliding into a place of complacency? So I had to be honest, that's my job. Sag, blunt moon, Scorpio depth with that big T-square, and it releases in Cancer. Do it with compassion and ask yourself, what do I need to change in my life to activate my energy? People have said they take this astrology class and they lose weight and they make new friends and they find relationships. Why? Because I activate you. I'm a fire starter. The moon's in Sag. Deborah Silverman, Astrology Answers, just set a fire right inside of your telephone. Nope, your computer. Nope, your head.